What's up, Metal Maniacs, and welcome back to another episode of Explaining a Band in Under 5 Minutes. Today's topic, Impaled Nazarene. They were founded in 1990 in Finland and are an extreme metal band with influences of thrash by the likes of Sodom and black metal from bands like Beherit. They call themselves nuclear metal to distance themselves from other bands of the genre. In their early days, they had a lot of beef with many Norwegian bands, getting threats including death threats and insults, but they also lashed back at them, so nothing uncommon in Scandinavian countries around that time. The whole underground was constantly beefing Norwegian black metalists with Swedish death metalists, and also with other bands from the same genre about who is the baddest band. So yeah, typical 90s Scandinavian underground lifestyle. Their first album, Tolkorm Norse Norse Norse, was released in 1992 and had quite a lot of insults towards Norwegians in the album's booklet. This was followed by the album Ugra Karma in 93 and another album in 94 called Suomi Finland Perkele, but this one got mixed reviews due to not being as aggressive and fast-paced like the previous ones. Outside of the music, they also faced a lot of criticism for this album due to the lyrics in the song Zum Kotzen, Arbeit macht frei, which was written above the gates of NS concentration camps and was seen as a glorification of the Holocaust, but also they got criticized for the song Total War Winter War, starting with the infamous Total War speech by Joseph Goebbels. And therefore the band were labeled as neo-nationalists. This is a trend continuing over the years, with the band releasing more controversial and provocative songs and playing concerts and festivals alongside bands with right tendencies. Thus, they were labeled as a right band and a part of the NSBM. But the band always distanced themselves from that. This is kind of like Rammstein, who were also labeled as right due to the media not checking closely and hyping controversial topics. But I also want to make clear that I do not and will not accept any extreme political views and won't support extreme political opinions. But we're drifting away. In 1996, their fourth album released called Latex Cult, bringing back the faster tone. This was followed up by 98's Rapture and 2000's Nihil. For those two albums, the famous Alexi Leo was part of Impaled Nazarene, but departed in 2000. In 2001 and 2003, they released two more albums, Absence of War Does Not Mean Peace and All That You Fear. Then in 2005, they released their first and only live album called Death Comes in 26 Careful Selected Pieces. The next two following years, they released two more albums and had some more controversies, but we already had that, so we skipped that part. 2010 saw the release of Road to the Octagon, their now 11th studio album, and now it slowly turned more silent around the band, playing some concerts and releasing two more albums, but not having as many controversies as before. They released two more albums in 2014 and 2021, bringing their total up to 13. They remain one of the biggest but also controversial Finnish extreme underground bands. But what do you say? Do you like their music? Let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.